Hey, buddy. Um, secret challenge time. Is there? Oh, for some reason I thought there was an extra life right there. Never mind. So, first person mode. You look up. Wait, no, maybe I have to get closer. Oh, by the way, that's a cut level. Oh wait, no, that's not the cut level. That one's, where the, egg is. That is Treasure Trove Cove. Maybe I have to stand right in the middle. There it is. Well, hey, you found my secret moving picture puzzle game. Complete this puzzle, and you could win a mystery prize. Better be good, Soil Brain. Do I get some new moves? Or maybe? Now watch this. Use the left stick to move Banjo's hand and A to pick it up and put down pieces. Press X to return them to the side. Or the right stick to rotate them. So this is going to be slightly difficult with the slight drift. What? Believe it or not, this was actually my favorite thing to do after completing the game. Because finished the game, got 100%, I just sat back and relaxed and did this. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do all 3 puzzles. Because, yeah. Hey, you did it! It was easy, Beetle Breath. What do we win? Listen carefully and I'll tell you. Use the tiles on the floor of the sandcastle, Treasure Trove Cove, to spell the word Bottles Bonus 1. What the? I was like, wait a second, that's not the piece I grabbed. Sometimes the drift is slow, and sometimes it's so harsh, it like, almost tries to floor it. That's it. Now going into the word Bottle Bonus 2 on the sandcastle floor. Well, I would, but my controller's drifting so much I can't. As you can see, the drift is getting significantly more harsh. Oh, whoops. Oh, I completely forgot. Yeah, all the puzzle pieces have the same layout. So all you have to do is basically just look at the piece and you'll know how to turn it. See? Oh. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Baubles bonus 3. Go on, give level 4 a go. I can't, not with this controller. So instead, I'm actually gonna show off what each of the bottle bonuses do. I won't be able to show off 4, 5, and 6. But I will actually be able to show off the ones I do have. I'm gonna have to get back over there. So I might as well say this. So when I started recording Banjo-Kazooie, I knew for a fact that I was gonna go on to Banjo and Tooie. And it's not because like, oh, it's mostly to play both games, because believe it or not, I actually like Banjo-Tooie a lot more than I like Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie is kind of... it didn't age well, let's just say. And that it's my own personal opinion, but I feel like the game overall, like, it really did feel like that they were trying to be safe with the game. They didn't want to push too hard because they weren't really sure how they were gonna do platformers, because they weren't really a platforming company before then. Like, they did a beat 'em up game, they did a racing game, they did one where you pilot a mech where you destroy buildings. That was a real thing. I had it. It was called Blast Core. And overall, the games are fun. The game, well, all of their games are fun in some way, shape, or form, but they knew from the start that Banjo and Kazooie, which they started working on around the time that they first saw Super Mario Mario 64 being shown off. So they weren't really sure what they were gonna do. So let's do one of them. B-O L E S N-U-S. Yeah, let's do 3. Boom. Haha. Look at you. Change back if you type no bonus. Now Kazooie's really big. I actually really like playing as Big Kazooie, because it's actually realistic of how I grab. But like you said, no bonus to change back. Let's see if I can actually do this one. Yes, I can. Huh, I guess not. We can't do that one. Oh well. So. Ball bonus 1 makes Banjo's head large. Ball bonus 2 makes his hands and feet large. Ball bonus 3 makes Kazooie's head and wings large. Bottles bonus 4 makes Banjo's head small and his torso massive to make him look like a weird oblong teddy bear. Teddy bear. Bubble bonus 5 makes Banjo's head small, hands and feet huge, gives him that weird sausage body, so he's just like super small head. Big bottles bonus makes Banjo's head, hands, feet, Kazooie's head, wings, large, meaning that the only thing that stays the same is the feet. Is Kazooie's little feet. And that's big ball bonus. It does all of them. What you get for getting 6 is big ball bonus and wishy-washy Banjo, which turns Banjo into a washing machine. The thing is that you have to beat all the way to 6. If you quit out of the game, it removes your ability to do it. There were some other cheats, but this is important. Okay, so there are... Okay, so what you would normally do is that you would put cheat, and then you would put like a string of letters. So cheat, Banjo begs for plenty of eggs, is infinite blue eggs. Cheat, now you can fly high in the sky, is red feathers. Cheat, a golden glow to protect Banjo, is infinite golden feathers. Cheat, give the bear lots of air, infinite air while swimming. I would have added this, except for it would have literally deleted my save file. Cheat, lots of goes with many Banjos, infinite lives. Cheat, don't be a Dumbo, go see Mumbo. Instant 99 Mumbo tokens. Even this will remain even after quitting. Oh my gosh, Kazooie. The bounce and stretch is real. Look at that. Cheat. An energy bar to get you far. Instantly get 8 honeycomb containers. So instead of like building up to it, you just got like all 8. You could also open note doors with since you would have to get here, there isn't one for the second or first world. For Clanker's Cavern is there's nothing. There's cheat. There's going to be cheat at the beginning of each one of these. Clanker's Cavern is there's nowhere danker than in with Clanker. Nice. Bubble Swamp is now into the swamp you can stomp. Gobi's Valley is this comes in handy to open somewhere sandy. Freezeezy Peak is now you can go and trudge in the snow. Mad Monster Mansion is the mansion of ghosts are now your hosts. Rusty Bucket Bay is why not take a trip inside Grunty's rusty ship. Click Clock Wood is this one's good as you can enter the wood. There's also go right on through Note Door 2 for the 100 Note Door 3 get in for free. Take a tour through Note Door 4. Use this cheat. Note Door 5 is beat. This trick's used to open door 6. And the 7th note door is now no more. So you can open up every single note door except, and this is the important part, is that there is no one to open up the note doors at the very end of the game. Meaning that they actually, like, anticipated that someone would know this. There's removing pipes or other obstacles from the game as well. I'm not going to go through every single one of them because that's a lot. There's one to make it so that you can use both of the pads, both flight and shock jump. And Banjo and Tooie has their own cheats, but there isn't any, like, really, like, we'll get to Banjo and Tooie's one later. But, one of the best, Game Shark cheats, since I'm not going to have another chance to talk about it, is the ability to actually, like, do that and, like, use, basically every jump is a shock pad and every crouching jump is flight. And I'm like, that's pretty great. So I'm gonna just walk out of here with a big Kazooie. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite game series of all time. I'm actually kind of sad. Because I was so frustrated with Nuts and Bolts, I actually sold the game like years ago. And I regret it to this day. Like, even though it's a bad game, I should not have sold it. Like, that is how much I love this series, is that even the worst game of the series, I felt really bad getting rid of. My N64 copy of the game is safely in the hands of a collector of physical media, and I feel like he will take care of the cartridge a lot better than I did. Because I kept it in a lockbox for years, not really touching it. Turned out it doesn't really play well, but at least it's a collectible item, even if it can't really play. And that's basically where I'll leave it, because the next episode of this series is going to be moving on to Banjo-Tooie. I have no way of recording the Game Boy games. Diddy Kong Racing never appeared ever again on any system. I shouldn't say that. It probably appeared on some system. But I would be also playing that if I had the ability to. Okay, there we go. So that's it. See you guys next time whenever I decide to do the next part of the series. Goodbye.